So we've got an order for Miriam Adib coming in with post-fractured ribs. She's been ordered morphine, 50 milligrams per 50 mils. Through PCA, she's also having metoclopramide and Naxalone. Okay. Hi Miriam, my name's Ruby. I'm a student nurse here at the hospital today. How are you feeling? Not too good. That's not good. So I've just read over your patient notes and it says you've got some fractured ribs. So the doctor has written you off a PCA to help maintain the pain. And PCA basically means you can administer morphine by yourself. So before I do that, I just want to confirm a few details with you, if that's okay? Yeah. Can you tell me your full name and date of birth, please?
Miriam Adib, 7th of the 1st, 69.
I'll just check your armband. Miriam Adib, 7th of the 1st, 1969. The MRN is 174963. Over here, 174963. Do you have any allergies?
No.
No? Okay. So in terms of the pain that you're feeling at the moment, can you rate it for me out of 10? So 1 being no pain and 10 being the worst pain you've ever felt.
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. And where are you feeling that pain?
Where my ribs are
Where
fractured.
your ribs are? Okay. And how long has that been painful for?
Couple of hours.
Okay. So I'm just going to assess the cannula site now. Some blood on. When was the last time you had your cannula put in?
It was put in this morning.
This morning? Okay. Is it sore at all when I touch here?
No.
No? Okay, and there's no redness, swelling, bleeding, bruising? Okay, looks good. So I'll just take a baseline set of your off before I give you your morphine. Okay, Miriam, so all your vital signs seem to be normal limits. So I'm just going to go and get your PCA set up now. If you need anything in the meantime, just press the call buzzer and someone will come to you. Okay. So can I get my second RN to validate this order with me? So I've just finished recording my patient's vital signs, so I'm just going to validate my order with my second RN. Okay, so we have 3 points of identity. We have Miriam Adib, MRN 174963, date of birth is 7th of the 1st, 69. She has no known allergies. She's coming in with post-fractured ribs. We've done her vital signs and recorded her weight. Drug orders for morphine, 50 milligrams per 50 mils, and the doctors put their name, date and signature. PCA morphine, so concentration is 1 milligram per mil, number of syringes is 3, dose is 1 milligram, lockout interval is 5 minutes, no basal infusion, hourly dose limit is 12 milligrams, and the doctors put their initials. Number of syringes, none have been given yet, and the patient has been written up for an antiemetic. Okay, so the purpose of morphine, it's an opioid analgesic used for moderate to severe pain. Contraindications include opioid hypersensitivity, bronchial asthma, and obstructive airway disease. Adverse effects can include respiratory depression, apnea, and GI upset. Also, the dose is 0.5 to 1.5 milligrams, so that's within the therapeutic range that we're giving Miriam of 1 milligram per 1 mil. Also, the route is through IV PCA. Wash my hands now. So I've already collected my equipment, so now I'm just going to calculate my medication order. I've just written out my drug calculation for normal saline and morphine. For normal saline, I have strength required over strength in stock times volume over 1. That equals 50 mils over 10 mils times 10 mils equals 50 mils of normal saline. The ampules we require for normal saline is 5 ampules, as 50 mils divided by 10 mils, which each ampule contains 10 mils, equals 5 ampules. Morphine, we have strength required over strength in stock times volume over 1 equals 50 milligrams over 50 milligrams times 1 mil equals 5 mils of morphine. The ampules we require for morphine is 5 ampules, as 5 mils divided by 1 mil equals 5 ampules. We have to discard 5 mils of the 50 mils of normal saline and then add in 5 mils of morphine. So I'm just going to get my second RN to come with me to the state drug cupboard to get the morphine. Okay. So here we have morphine sulfate, 1 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we have 20 in the drug cupboard. In the book it's written 20, so that's correct. Okay. Write this down. So on here it's been written up morphine 50 milligrams per 50 mils. So I will need 5 ampules to make up 50 mils because each ampule contains 10 milligrams per mil. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that will leave me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So that will leave me with 15. So I'll write the date. Time, the patient, 50 milligrams, what I'm taking out, the prescriber's name, and then finally, can I get my second RN to sign? Okay, I'll just put this back in the drug cupboard so I'll need 15. I just collected my drugs from the drug cupboard, so I'm going to do my first drug check with my second RN. So we have 3 points of identity. We have Miriam Adib, date of birth is 7th of the 1st, 69. Her MRN is 174963. She has no known allergies. I've checked with her in her armband. She's coming in with fractured ribs. I've recorded and done her vital signs, and the weight's also been recorded. The drug order is morphine, 50 milligrams per 50 mils, and the doctors put their name, signature, and date. PCA morphine, so we're giving concentration 1 milligram. Number of syringes is 3, PCA dose is 1 milligram, lockout interval is 5 minutes, basal infusion we're not giving any, hourly dose limit is 12 milligrams, and the doctors put their initials. We haven't given any syringes yet, and they've been written up in anti-emetic if needed. So we've got morphine sulfate, so we have morphine 50 milligrams per 50 mils, so we have 5 ampules, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, each containing 10 milligrams, 10 milligrams, 10 milligrams, 10 milligrams, 10 milligrams, to make a total of 50 milligrams. And the morphine sulfate, morphine sulfate, morphine sulfate, morphine sulfate, morphine sulfate, and it expires 10th of the 20, 1020, 1020, 1020, 1020. So I'll be mixing that in with sodium chloride or normal saline, same thing, and 50 milligrams as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have sodium chloride, sodium chloride, sodium chloride, sodium chloride, sodium chloride, making a total of 50 mils. And it expires on September 18, September 18, September 18, September 18, and September 18. Do you confirm? I do. So I'm just going to draw up my medication now. So I'm going to draw up the morphine first.
Okay, Miriam, I've started your infusion now. It's all been attached and ready to go. So I'm just going to give you your buzzer.
I'm going to draw
so this works every 5 minutes. So whenever you feel like you're in pain, you just press the button, and it'll give you some pain medication. Okay, so it'll light up green when that's ready to do that. If you need anything in the meantime, just press your buzzer. Here it is. But I'll be back in 15 minutes to check up on you anyway. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll go and discard my food.
So, do you want us to try and finish this off?
Or do you want to do yours?
Would you want to just try since you've already got half of it out? Yeah. If it stops again, we'll just go to someone else.
What you should do is when you go home, transfer to your
Yeah,
start. Yeah.
Thank you. And the morphine has some side effects? Okay, so I have 50 mils here, so I'm going to discard 5 mils. So that means I can put the morphine into it as well.
Or there could be some other side effects. I had checked your settings and
Okay, so here I have 45 mils, and that will cater for the 5 mils of morphine.
so you may feel the dose necessary. If you experience any problems, let me know. I will be back in 15 seconds and I will check your vital signs.
I'm so sorry. Just do that bit again. Don't come on, she's got like
Do it again.
do it again. Just start again. No, stop.
Why are you laughing? What were you thinking? Okay. You don't even need to be there. Get out of the Stay here. Case we need to answer something. One, okay, ready? Three.
So I've put on a new needle to maintain asepsis, and I've drawn up 50 mils with the morphine included into the normal saline.
I agree.
Okay, put down. So I'm going to do my second drug check now with my RN. Okay, so we have 3 points of identity. We have Miriam Adib, her MRN 174963, her date of birth 7th 1st 69. She has no known allergies. She's coming with fractured ribs. We've done her blood pressure, no vital signs, and her weight has been recorded. The drug order is for morphine, 50 milligrams per 50 mils. The doctors signed, put their name and the date. PCA morphine, so concentration 1 milligram per mil, number of syringes is 3, PCA dose is 1 milligram, lockout interval is 5 minutes, basal infusion, we're not giving any, hourly dose is 12 milligrams, and the doctors put their initials. Also been written up antiemetic in case needed, and we haven't given any syringes yet.
Yes.
So I've got 5 vials of morphine here. So we have morphine sulfate, morphine sulfate, morphine sulfate, morphine sulfate, morphine sulfate, each containing 10 milligrams per 1 mil, 10 milligram 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 per 1 mil. And it expires 10th of the 20, 10/20, 10/20, 10/20, 10/20. And it all equals up to a total of 50 milligrams per mil. So I also mix that in with normal saline or sodium chloride. So I have 5 ampules here, all equaling a total of 50 milligrams per mil. 50 mils. So I have sodium chloride, sodium chloride, sodium chloride, sodium chloride, sodium chloride, each containing 10 mil, 10 mil, 10 mil, 10 mil, 10 mil. So it equals a total of 50 mils, and it expires September 18, September 18, September 18, September 18, September 18. Is that okay?
I agree.
Yep. Okay. I'm drawing my additive label. So the patient is Miriam Adib, ID 174963, date of birth 7th 1st 69. We're giving morphine, 50 milligrams, 50 mils equals 1 milligram per mil. Dilution is normal saline. The date is 28th of the 2nd, 17. Time is 1:40. Prepared by me. And can I get my second RN to sign there? So I'm just going to prime my line and put my drug label on. I'm just going to wash my hands and prime my line. medication order. Okay, so I have new patient, yes. Confirm, yes. Modify protocol. Drug name, morphine. So here we have morphine. Drug concentration, 1 milligram per mil. I have 1 milligram per mil. PCA dose, 1 milligram, 1 milligram. Lockout period, 5 minutes. I have 5 minutes. Max limit, 12 milligrams. Here we have 12 milligrams. Okay.
So line by line, I'll just leave that there and I'll just write my added label.
Do you confirm?
Yes,
Yep.
I agree.
Okay. So I'm just going to go to the patient now. Hi Miriam, I'm back with the morphine. Before I give it to you, I'd just like to confirm your details again, if that's okay. Can you tell me your full name and date of birth?
Miriam Adib, 7th of the 1st, 69.
Ahmed, Miriam Adib, Miriam Adib, 7th 69, MRN 174963, 174963. Are you allergic to anything?
No.
No allergies. Okay. So I'm just going to get your PCA set up and do another drug check before I give you the morphine. So I'm going to do my third drug check now with my second RN. So we have 3 points of identity. We have Miriam Adib, her MRN 174963, date of birth 7th 1st 69. She has no known allergies. She's coming in with fractured ribs. We've done her vital signs and recorded them. The weight has also been recorded. Drug order is for morphine, 50 milligrams per 50 mils. And the doctor's name has been written, signed and dated. PCA morphine, so concentration 1 milligram per mil. Number of syringes is 3. PCA dose is 1. Lockout interval is 5 minutes. Basal infusion, we're not giving any. Hourly dose limit is 12 milligrams, and the doctor's initials have been put down. We haven't given any syringes yet, and she's also been written up antiemetic in case needed. So the morphine, we have 5 ampules, each containing 10 milligrams, 10 milligrams, 10 milligrams, 10 milligrams, 10 milligrams, 10 milligrams. Morphine sulfate, morphine sulfate, morphine sulfate, morphine sulfate, morphine sulfate. Expires on 10/20, 10/20, 10/20, 10/20, 10/20, and it all equals up to a total of 50 milligrams. So we mix that in with normal saline, so here I have sodium chloride, the same thing. So sodium chloride, sodium chloride, sodium chloride, sodium chloride, sodium chloride. 10 mils, 10 mils, 10 mils, 10 mils, 10 mils, which will equal up to 50 mils. And it expires September 18, September 18, September 18, September 18, and September 18. Okay.
Oh, sorry, that was
Okay, Miriam, I'm just going to attach the PCA. So I'll wipe it for 15 seconds.
doing your calculation.
Okay, so I'm going to press OK now, confirm protocol, yep. OK, 50 mils, and we can start. Just set up your PCA. So PCA is to help you manage your own pain relief. So whenever you're feeling pain, just press the green button and a dose of morphine will be administered to you. So once you press the button, the machine will not administer any more morphine again for 5 minutes. So when the light turns back on again, you'll be able to press it. So I just put this in your hand. If you need anything else in the meantime, just press the call buzzer and someone will come to you, or come back in the next 15 minutes and check on how your PCA is going. Okay. Okay, so I'll just throw out all my equipment now. Okay, so I'm gonna put the date 22nd, 17. The time is 12 o'clock. Can I get my second RN to sign here?